I can't fucking believe this. I really thought that this nightmare was over. I thought when Kyrie Irving opted in that Kevin Durant and Kyrie were going to be fine and we were going to run it back one more time, make or break season. But then the news comes out right before I leave my regular job from Adrian Woj that Kevin Durant has requested a trade from the Brooklyn Nets. What is going on, Best Ones Worldwide? It's the Best One DBTV here, back with a brand new Brooklyn Nets video. A video that I thought I escaped the last couple weeks, but I guess not. If you're not a Best One yet, and you are an NBA fan or a Brooklyn Nets fan, recommend you to hit that subscribe button now, turn on the post notifications, because of course you guys already know, the grind is real. And it's comeback season here on DBTV. We're posting videos just whenever. And with free agency in a couple hours, lots of chaos is going on right now in the NBA. Which, by the way, we decided to make a new Instagram page for additional content, which, you know, will be on my phone with initial trades and stuff. I'll be making quick videos on there. So if you want to go follow the new DBTV Instagram, recommend you guys to. The links are down below. But KD has requested a trade. And my thoughts... Why? Why does this happen to us Brooklyn Net fans? I'm not talking about the KD fans or the Kyrie fans. I'm talking about the Brooklyn Net fans. The shit that we had to go through with Billy King, getting friggin' old Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett, and friggin' losing our friggin' draft picks for all those years, which ended up turning into Tatum and Brown, with the Celtics, you know, just going to the NBA Finals and sweeping us last season. To now this. And this is a really fucked up situation that the Brooklyn Nets are in. Because, yes, we have Ben Simmons. We have a guy that we can, you know, rebuild around. And they already said that it is most unlikely that Ben Simmons will be getting traded. He will be on this team, which I'm very excited to see what he does, because so far, I think since joining the Brooklyn Nets, he has been very professional, and he really, I feel like, is ready to prove people wrong this upcoming season. But KD, I guess, told our owner, Joe, pretty much just told him straight up, get me out of Brooklyn. And I just want to say this. I was not the biggest fan of Kevin Durant's decision going to Golden State. And I have never been the biggest Kevin Durant fan. And when he joined the Brooklyn Nets, what he did for this franchise in such a short time, I will always be forever grateful for what Kevin Durant did for this team. We were literally a toe away from winning a friggin' championship. That's my opinion on that. And through all the bullshit with, you know, the Kyrie Irving stuff and even James Harden bullshit, Kevin Durant stayed professional and he focused on winning. And that's the thing that I just want to say on here. The real Brooklyn Net fans, we can't be coming at KD for requesting a trade, because this is not even Sean Marks' fault. This is our owner's fault. Oh, I guess we have a James Dolan in Brooklyn now. Let's freaking go. More bullshit. And on top of that, we did a trade. We traded a 2023 first-round pick for Royce O'Neal from the Jazz. I don't even care, or I don't even know how I feel about this, because the best player in the world is leaving us. And the two teams that are on Kevin Durant's wish list, according, to the NBA sources out there, are the Miami Heat and the Phoenix Suns. And today is one of my friend's birthdays, and he is a diehard Miami Heat fan. So he just got the best fucking birthday wish fucking out there. While I'm sitting here depressed making this sad-ass video on my reaction to this whole Kevin Durant thing. And it's between those two teams. The Suns, they have lots of freaking young assets. They have lots of draft capital that, the Brooklyn Nets could definitely be interested in, which I think won't be a bad option whatsoever because the Suns, they have to scramble their team around. They're moving on from DeAndre, and I made a video on that yesterday, which I think the trade that was going to happen yesterday will definitely not be happening now. Probably KD will be involved in some type of way now. And, of course, the Suns, they have Devin Booker and Chris Paul, and, pairing them up with KD and some of the role players that they have, I think will definitely take this Suns team to another level. And I think that they actually could compete against the Warriors, this time for real, against the Warriors. So, the Miami Heat, they also got some young assets like Tyler Hero. I could definitely see him getting sent off to Brooklyn, which I really don't know how I feel about that. I have not really watched enough Tyler Hero to really give an opinion on that. Duncan Robinson, he's got a fat contract that they might, have to throw in there, which, he's a good shooter and all. And the Miami Heat, they have Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo, and we all know they are not going to trade either one of those two to Brooklyn for KD. I think, the Miami Heat will definitely be contending with KD on the team, but it all depends on who the Miami Heat can get on top of having Durant, Butler, and Adebayo. We really don't know. I think it's still not enough for the Heat to go to the finals unless they get the right role players like Blake Griffin and other underrated talent that reports are out that these certain players are interested in joining the Heat. I think that the best option for KD is going to Phoenix probably, because I think with Chris Paul and Devin Booker, if they stay healthy and, they get some role players on that team with a good coach in Monty Williams, I think that the Suns could actually win it all with KD, I think. Having Booker and Durant as your freaking go-to scorers, that is scary to think about. And Chris Paul, people could say all they want, but Chris Paul is one of the best non-selfish point guards out there that is going to give KD the best he's going to give him the best plays. That's going to really utilize him, just like how Devin Booker is utilized. I think that the Miami Heat, I think the Heat can definitely go to the conference finals with Butler, Adebayo, and Durant. But it all depends on who they have. They do have a great coach in Spoelstra. They have a great developing, coaching staff as well. Great front office. Pat Riley is amazing. I think the Heat is a very steady franchise for KD to play, but I just don't know if it's enough to beat the Celtics. I think the Celtics right now are the best team in the East, and they, proved a lot of people wrong. But they definitely do got to do a little bit of adjusting this offseason. But I don't know. We'll have to see what happens from here on out. These reports literally just came out. And as a Nets fan, I am friggin' depressed and sad. What does this mean for Kyrie Irving? And what does this mean for the future of this team? Because in case you guys don't know, with the James Harden trade, when we got him, we traded the Rockets our first-round picks, I think 3 of them, which we do not have a first-round pick until, I believe, 2028. So what the hell is going to happen here? The one thing I am praying that doesn't happen is Sean Marks leaving his GM position, which I already know everyone's going to be coming at me about saying that, because everybody has been coming at Sean Marks about this whole Kyrie and Kevin Durant drama, and I'm going to be the first to say this. This is not a Sean Marks problem. this is a ownership problem right now with our owner. That's why KD went right to the owner. He did not go to Sean Marks. He went to the owner. And if there's anybody that's going to help us with this rebuild, it's going to be Sean Marks. Look what this guy did for this franchise. We had no picks that were ours. Our best players were Brook Lopez and Thaddeus Young. And Sean Marks was able to get D'Angelo Russell to Brooklyn. He was able to get freaking Joe Harris from friggin' being in the G League to friggin', you know, becoming one of the best three-point percentage shooters in the league, to drafting late first-round picks like Karis LeVert and Jared Allen, you know, giving another G League player, Spencer Dinwiddie, an opportunity, and look at him now. The one guy that's going to help us in this rebuild is Sean Marks, and I want the real Brooklyn Net fans to know that this is not a Sean Marks situation. This is a ownership situation, and I really am disappointed, and I really hope that this rebuild goes okay for us. And I know D'Angelo Russell's being shopped around, so I think what they got to do, trade Kyrie with that 1 year to Minnesota and give us D'Angelo Russell, pair him back up with Ben Simmons like they were in high school, and then trade friggin' Kevin Durant to Miami or Phoenix and get us some draft picks and some friggin' nice young players. But let me know in the comment section below what the real Brooklyn Net fans think about this unfortunate news today. It's very sad because now, without Kevin Durant, there is no championship coming to Brooklyn for quite a while. But if you guys enjoyed this video, smash that like button. If you're not a best one yet and you're an NBA fan or Brooklyn Nets fan, subscribe, turn on post notifications. We're going to be, you know, dropping videos whenever. Links down in the description below. Go follow the new DBTV Instagram page. I'll be making, you know, shorts on there about trades that are going on with the other 29 other teams in the league. This channel, I'm going to be doing more Brooklyn Net related stuff. And to all the best ones out there worldwide, it's comeback season. And of course, you guys already know, we are taking over. And thank you, Kevin Durant, for everything you did for this franchise in such a short time. Take it easy, guys.